Hey guys, just taking a short video of the trees at Kosciuszko National Park. It's quite windy today. Just wanted to show you these white trees that actually been burnt by the fires. Okay, I'm not sure if you're getting a good picture, but it's quite interesting as well to have these white trees that have got black bottoms. So it's white towards the top and black towards the bottom. Hey guys, just collected some interesting different colors, patterns, rocks from the river just to show you some beautiful colors, and I'm just going to take you for another. These flies, they're called March flies and they bite and it hurts. So if you hear me screaming, I'm getting bitten. Okay, so hey guys, we just have a stopover at a nice little creek that we found. Shallow water, really clean and clear. So we just changed into our swimming gear and we're just gonna splash around, especially for the little one, to have some fun. Okay, so I'm just gonna do some quick videos. Check out this lovely little creek. Really nice cold water. So I always find I'm very refreshed after dips into this kind of very cold but very refreshing water. You can see right through the bottom. Okay, it's flowing and it's coming from that direction there. It's a lovely day today. There's the husband and the little one exploring. So while I'm here, just a quick info. So just in the other video that I did on kangaroo, I had to cross a bit of shrubs. Nothing big to get to the kangaroos, and afterwards I got an earful, a big lecture from the husband who's grown up in the bush, and he told me that it was bit of a dangerous thing you did out in the bushes, even though where I went it was not so bushy. And what he said was there's dangerous snakes around, and in the past he's had snake leap up at him from 3 meters away. So he said, you just have to be very vigilant. You have to look around the bushes and keep an eye out. And so that was a bit of a warning for me to be extra careful next time. I am always careful, but so if you guys are out here exploring the Australian bushes, just be extra careful of the snakes around here. They are pretty deadly depending on the species. Alrighty, so let's have a look. This beautiful flowing water. Before I take a dip. Okay, they're enjoying themselves. Okay, we're the only ones here. So it's very peaceful. Except for sounds of birds, some interesting sounds of birds. Water flowing in the river. Okay, so guys, you're gonna see, all these kind of nature stuff, rivers, mountains, oceans, bushes, all sorts of stuff on my channel, because it's something that I really enjoy and I have enjoyed as a little kid, and I truly believe it's good for our well-being to be in nature, to be out, having fresh air, being connecting with nature is good for our well-being. So that's why I'm including these adventures in my channel, and I'm sure you'll enjoy as well, especially if you're not from Australia, just to get an idea of what Australia is like. Also, when I was first diagnosed with my serious illness, someone once gave me wise advice, do things that you really enjoy. And I remember just reflecting on that, and once I was meditating, and all these visions came up of my childhood memories in Fiji. So I was born in Fiji, and I was there until I was 10 years old. So I've had, Fiji's all about nature. You're living next to the ocean. There's a lot of rivers, bushes. So we had a lot of adventures there, and I remember that being the happiest time of my life, just exploring just like these creeks and rivers, and I loved it. I just absolutely loved it. I'll never forget it. So since then I've been getting out and exploring nature in Australia or locally. We started to camp. We got more and more into camping, and that's been fun. So I'll include adventures from camping trips as well. So guys, as I always say, get out, be in nature, get connected with nature, get that fresh air, especially if you're from the city like I am. And it's just you never find places that are secluded and quiet and peaceful without crowds. It's just a concrete jungle. So if you are living in parts of the world where you're not having much access to nature, just get out, find places that you can do these things. And I'm sure every place, wherever you are, there is nature close by, and you'd be amazed at what you find close to you. So I'm a big time world traveler. I've been to over 40 countries, and because of the illness and the COVID, everything's at a standstill when regarding traveling overseas. So before COVID happened, I learned to make the most of what's around locally. So local adventures, camping. So it's not a problem anymore. Like I don't miss overseas travel, because there's so much to explore around Australia locally, especially places like this. We've come out here because they've got these mountains, and we don't have mountains in Sydney, so unless we drive out to Blue Mountains. But so the mountains is something that's close to me, so I'll see if I can get some footage of mountains around this area as well. So the biggest mountain, I believe, is Mount Summit. I've climbed that before, so I'm not going to do that in this trip. Okay. When you're really, really quiet, you can hear the birds. So guys, if you are feeling stressed out, if you're going through any sort of illness or sickness, whether it be physically, mentally, emotionally, my suggestion or my tip is always to get out into nature, get connected, be present. On that note, I'm just going to go and be a little bit more, not a little bit more, but be more present, because I get a bit too much into videoing and social media, and I forget to be present in real life. Okay, so I'm just gonna, that's one of my New Year's intentions for the year, is to be more present and less on social media or digital stuff. Okay, there they are exploring, so I'm gonna go join them. Just up the road, because there is a blue-tongued lizard crossing the road, just escaping on the side of the road now.
Nearly got him.
Okay guys, just done a little stop over the side of the road because I've got something special for you. So as you might know, Australia is known for kangaroos, so native animals, and we have just noticed a bunch sitting under the tree, and I've never seen this many kangaroos at the same time. So I'm just going to see if I can zoom in. Okay, you can see there's a couple running away. Okay, so they hop, they jump like that, they've got a long tail. Okay, there's two there, and there's a lot sitting under the tree. don't want to get too close and scare them away. But I'm just going to see how far I can go. I don't want to get too much into the bushes because this area is known for snakes, and as you guys might know, Australia is known for most dangerous snakes in the world. So, and I am very, very scared of snakes, so I don't want to get too much into the bushes, but I'm gonna go as close as I can and just say hello quietly. I have never seen so many kangaroos in the wild. Okay, so they're all looking out to see what I'm doing. They got the ears up. Can you see? Okay, they're a bit in the shade, so you probably can't get that good of a view. Okay, just a little bit. They can get quite, they can hurt you, especially the big ones. So I'm not gonna be. Oh, there are some big ones. There's a big one right there. You can't see too well. Okay. There's a couple that are starting to hop off. They go very fast. Okay. Really fast. They can travel very, very fast. Okay, two have hopped off. Just get a couple of closer looks. There's a big one right there. So I don't want to get too close to that. I don't want to get a taxi there, just there. Okay, so I think we'll leave our friends alone to relax under the shade, and just slowly, there's the big one there, right there. Slowly make our way back. So a little excitement for the day. I live in the city in Sydney. We don't get to see kangaroos much, and here when you go out in more wilderness, you see a lot of them in the wild. Okay. Oh, there's the big one keeps watching me, so I've got to watch it. I've got to be careful. I don't want to provoke him. While I'm watching out for snakes, I don't want to get attacked by a kangaroo instead. Okay, there's a couple of tourists also checking out the kangaroos. Okay, there's one here hopping around. Okay, we're gonna say bye-bye, goodbye, and let them be. We have a little camping oven. We're not camping in this trip, but that's something we love doing. It's a really beautiful day. You can see the sounds of the water flowing. We can hear the birds. Really quite soothing. The water is actually really clean and clear. We do have some fishing gear with us, so we're going to try to catch some trout. It's a type of fish that's well known in this area. So we're up at Mount Kosciuszko National Park in Australia, if you're wondering where we are. These are very interesting, colorful trees native to that area called snow gums or rainbow gums. Hey guys, I've just had a quick splash around, just did a bit of snorkeling underwater. The water, I am shivering. The water is absolutely freezing. I've had to put a wetsuit on, but I'm still freezing. Shivering, the camera's shaking, that's just me shivering. The little one is still there in her wetsuit. She doesn't seem to be much affected. As I was down there snorkeling, you can see specks of gold, little bits. It's not real gold, I don't think, but this area back in the olden days is known to for gold, for getting gold. But it's quite interesting, so I'll see if I can get some footages of the GoPro showing you these little specks of gold-like thing that shines in the sun. It's quite fascinating. And over here there's those interesting little pebbles as well. Okay, get some more sceneries for you later. Dinner we had was pretty amazing at the local brewery. So we pulled over to the side of the roads because there's sheep crossing, and it is so funny and interesting to see this. They're rushing so much. So cool. Definitely don't get to see this in Sydney. So we are trying to have a closer look at this wallaby hiding in the bushes. If you can see closely, it's so cute. And we're trying to be very quiet and sneaky so we don't scare it away.